the end of December. Just a few sleeps till winter solstice, the shortest day in the calendar. This would most likely be our last ride of this wild year. A year where, with any time off, we'd crammed in the biggest trip possible. It had been inspiring, but also exhausting. Now coming to its end, it had taught us to slow down, to look for details, embrace curiosity and explore the less obvious. And so on this day, we set out to find a hidden woodland we'd noticed on a nearby map and enjoy a tasty camp stove cook-up. A simple plan, though increasingly they seem to be the best type.
We are leaving the bikes and continuing on foot because we're going to have to go over a few turnstiles and things. A very kind farmer has let us leave our bikes in his barn so they're nice and sheltered.
Yeah. A simple plan, but still one that spiraled into a very different tale.
Okay, so the last I think you saw was the camera face down on the floor. The wind blew it over, and when we switched it on, there was no visible signs on the lens or the camera, but the camera has not been working since.
No.
Very glitchy, kind of the button's not working. The camera is our little baby. We have one camera. It's we
can't really afford to replace it.
It brings us so much happiness, and it's what we're trying to make our livelihoods out of.
Yeah.
We don't have insurance on it.
So we were thinking this is game over. We were really in sort of a place of
a really
dread.
Horrible moment. So we came back and we've
given it lots of TLC, done lots of research,
stuck it on charge, and we're still glitchy. It will need to be repaired, but it seems to be working if we're patient.
Well, and also if you're viewing this video, then hopefully it's worked.
If you're viewing it, yeah, that's very true. So we thought this was meant to be the last video of the year, and it has been an amazing year.
It has. It's been really incredible.
We didn't want that to, even if we'll figure out what happens with the camera, but we didn't want that to turn it on its head.
No.
So outside we were gonna
cook a meal on the fire, so we thought instead of doing it outside, we'd just bring that inside and cook inside on our fire.
On our fire. So this is the bothy at home.
Bothy
so welcome to the bothy. So we're gonna get cooking.
Yeah, let's get cooking, because that was meant to be lunch, so we've not actually eaten yet. So
but you just will probably see us fighting off our cats, which are going to be trying to steal the food from us.
Yes.
But yeah, welcome to the bothy. Let's have a cook up, and fingers crossed that the camera is okay and that you get to see this video.
Yes.
Yeah?
Let's get cooking.
We'll get cooking. Hey little one. You ready for us to cook some dinner? the back of last week's video in the Cairngorms, which, if you've seen it, it was the most beautiful place, and I think we really had this. We tried a really ambitious loop, and we were really torn because there was so much beauty around us, but to do this loop we would have to cycle really fast, and
not really take it in.
And we were really didn't know whether we should try and get round and then kind of everything blur past us, or if we should go slow and take it in. And we decided to go slowly, and it seemed like such a beautiful decision.
Yeah.
And it was this real sign, I think, to us that after this whole year, lots of little signs like that, where we were gradually realising that we should probably slow down. And in this video I kind of wanted to talk about that a bit and say about how, like, the beauty of slowing down and staying local. And I feel like this is like the epitome
of staying local.
Just a really beautiful experience that we probably wouldn't have had otherwise. And I would definitely recommend, if you have an evening and you wanted to have a bit of an outdoor fix, switch all the lights off, light the candles,
and pretend you're in a bothy.
Cook a meal on a camp stove and just pretend you're in a bothy. It's beautiful. So what are we having?
We are having a camp stove curry.
Yeah, a fire top.
Fire top. I like that.
So how does the home bothy compare to our bothies last week?
I like it. It's got a few more homely comforts, which are quite nice. It's
got a great stock of toilet rolls.
It has got a great stock of, and indoor plumbing.
Indoor plumbing is pretty great. We don't have, we only have one talented musician instead of two.
We do. And we also don't have the treat of meeting sort of strangers that will come in and sort of introduce themselves to us, unfortunately.
Do you want all of the tomatoes?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've got onion and garlic.
Yep. And now we're putting in some chopped tomatoes and also now some coconut milk. And then I'll be putting in the seasoning.
So is this your kind of like standard curry mix?
Yeah. Don't think there's anything standard about it.
So what is it altogether? Is
turmeric, cumin, coriander, like curry paste, or I'm using tandoori masala, and then a bit of stock, and then some chilli.
chili.
Don't forget the chilli. We've got chickpeas in, now the mushrooms go in.
That's good.
Final ingredient.
It's great. This is the final video
Of the year. And it has been a pretty amazing year,
So-
to say the least.
The beginning of this year, we had 2,000 subscribers, and we've now got over 20,000 subscribers.
Which is...
It's been,
I don't think we'd ever thought that that's where we'd be at the end of this year. So
it's always been something we've loved doing, and we've
Mhm.
put, you know, just
a lot of effort and a lot of love into.
and yeah, and just really enjoyed the creativity of it. And but it always just seemed a bit of a pipe dream that we'd ever be able to really focus on it. But now it's just becoming more and more of a reality, which is
And more
amazing.
and more sort of thinking that it's even more and more likely that we're going to be able to both do this like full time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last week we got YouTube's rising. We got selected as YouTube's rising creator.
Creator on the rise.
Creator on the rise. And when we saw the email, we were just like, oh man,
Is this fake?
it really just kind of solidified. Like I think we both lack a lot of confidence
Yeah.
in the video making,
Mhm.
and just that
That was amazing to get. That was incredible.
thinking that like we should be more confident in what we're doing and more proud of what we're doing. I think we're still
definitely proud.
Still really shy. Like when people are like, "What are you doing? What are you up to?" We're a bit secretive about it, and I don't think we should be anymore. But I just really wanted to say just a really huge thank you to you, because
massive thank you.
This is all happening because it just makes us so excited for next year, 2024, and just I got a new book on different cinematic storytelling methods, and just so excited to be able to really just kind of go
delve into it.
Yeah, into the filmmaking, and also the big
ride
adventure.
Yeah. Around the world.
That smells so good.
Should I dish?
Yeah, we're ready to eat.
I'm ready if you are.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Good?
That's so good. And I think even better tasted in a bothy than in a woodland.
Let's mop up all the juices.
What do you think?
Good. I think you could do a little bit more chilli. I bet you think the same.
I'm so relieved about the camera. I don't want to jinx it, but...
Touch wood.
I know this is not what we have planned, but...
No, it's not.
Turned out really nice.
It is really nice, yeah.
So, happy holidays, whatever you celebrate. We are really excited for next year, and the next video we have coming out is one we've been working for a long time. And
yeah,
really
it's one that we're really excited about. We've had so many ideas, and it's been a long time in the making. So
lots and lots of months of footage, and lots more footage we still need to get. And for this recipe, we'll put the actual recipe in the bio. If you would like to see more recipes on the blog, Sarah is an absolute culinary whiz. I'm treated on the trips. But yeah, let us know, and we will incorporate them more into our videos for 2024.
But until then, we will see you next year.
Next year, in 2024.
Yeah.
Bye. Why was that so good? Yes, it's